Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming here with another discussion. Today we're going to be talking about PC gaming, whether or not you're interested in getting into it or if you've been a long time PC gamer. I'm going to describe the sites and tell you the sites that I get my games from. Now, I do own a lot of PC games. This has been accumulated mostly 99% of them have been either sale bought. The other about half percent was probably a promotion buy, to where if I bought a graphics card, I got the game for free. And the other 1% is most likely going to be I paid not a deep discount for, but I paid maybe regular price for. That rarely ever happens. So we'll start with the first one, which is the most obvious one, which is going to be the Steam platform. So Steam tends to run some big sales each year. Most of their games, that's when I buy them. There's one around the holiday season, then there's another one around the summer. Those are the main two that I focus on. They do run other sales throughout the whole year. Though what's nice about Steam is that you can do a wish list. So if you see something that you like, but yet you don't want to pay, let's say, $20 for it, but hey, I'd pay $5 for that. So you're looking for a 75% discount. You can click add to your wish list, and then they'll send you an email notification once that goes on sale. You'll get it, and you can check it every week, but just by going to your wish list and looking. I have tons of games on my wish list, even if there's games that haven't even came out yet. Like right now, I have Fallout 4 on my wish list. Now, am I going to pay $60 for Fallout 4 right away when it comes out? Probably not. I'm probably going to wait for a sale. I can probably get it for cheaper than $60, like a lot of games that I own. So I probably won't pay $60 just for the fact that it's not that it's not worth $60. I can just get it cheaper if I just wait a little bit and go after it when I actually have time to play it when it's ready. So the second place where I get most of my PC games from is going to be from Humble Bundle. Now, if you're not familiar with Humble Bundle, it's a website that you essentially get game bundles for very, very cheap. And so let's say you look at this bundle and its average price it's going for is like $7.99 or something like that, or like $7.46, like $7, and then there's a $10 tier in it. Now, if you buy the $10 tier, obviously you get everything before it. Now, the nice thing about this is that when you're purchasing these games, you can allocate funds to go to charity. So you are since getting games for supporting charity, which is a plus. It's a good thing, but it's also a really good way to get a lot of cheap games. Now, granted, they're not going to run like all AAA titles on Humble Bundle. That doesn't happen very often. They do have AAA titles at one point in time, so you see them here and there. You mostly will get most of your indie games from this. Now, just like Steam, they also run a shop that has weekly sales. So you could check out the weekly sales if there's something that you're interested in that may be on sale there, but not on sale on Steam. Now, about 99% of their keys are redeemable through Steam. Otherwise, you may have to have an Origins account if it's an EA bundle, or if it's a Ubisoft bundle, you're going to need to have the Uplay or whatever they are using. That's the only other two times I've had to use a different thing besides Steam. So most of these games you can get to where you can plug it in. Now, this site also does two other interesting things that are not PC gaming related. One, they do a mobile. So if you game a lot on your phone, you can essentially get mobile games in a bundle fashion. Now, I've seen that done a couple different ways. I've seen it done the previous way I explained how their bundles work, and I've also seen it done to where it says, all right, at this dollar amount, we unlock a new game. At this dollar amount, you unlock a new game. At this dollar amount, you unlock a new game. But the dollar amount is total sales. So it kind of works as stretch goals would work on Kickstarter. So they're another good source of games, and a lot of the times they run two bundles for PC gaming. They run the Humble Bundle, which is the big one. That's normally like on like a 2-week rotation. And then they run a weekly Humble Bundle now. So you can get weekly every Thursday, my time. It updates around 1. So around noon, check it out. They'll have new sales on Thursday for those, and then there are shop updates, I believe, every Monday. They'll also have weekend sales. So another great site for getting games for cheap, very, very cheap. Sometimes they do even do software, so you can purchase software through it, exactly like Steam. You can purchase Steam software through Steam also. So that's going to be that second site. The third site that I use that may not be as popular in the United States is going to be called GreenmanGaming.com. Now, GreenmanGaming.com, they look a little bit odd, but they are legitimate. I have purchased plenty of sales from them. They also run kind of a winter or holiday sale along with a kind of summer sale. Same thing with Humble Bundle. They'll do the same thing. So they all mimic each other in some different ways to where you can get deals on games that you want. So with Greenman Gaming, what's nice about them is, yes, they have weekly sales that they do, but they also have this thing called the VIP sales that they introduced. Now, the VIP sales are really easy to get into. You just have to create a user account, which, you just go to their website, create an account, and then from there, you start purchasing games. So if you're in the VIP deals, and this is kind of put it in perspective that I think they're trying to capture the market right now and really make a statement that they're there to stay, or trying to buy their customers, essentially, is what they're trying to do right now. You were able to get The Witcher 3, the third Witcher game, for 50% off, like, right after launch. Initially, I think it was like 25% discount at launch. So this is what I'm talking about, is that, again, referring back to Fallout 4, would I pay $60 for Fallout 4? Yes, it's going to be worth $60, most likely. Now, would I pay $60 if I could just go register a free account at this other site called GreenmanGaming.com and get 20% off, 30% off, 40% off, 50% off of the game? Of course. Why not? They're going to give me a Steam key. I'm going to go into my Steam, redeem it, and then it's there. So they do this with other popular games. I've seen expansion packs for MMOs for a discounted rate. I've seen overall games super cheap. So I mean, it's another great site, great utility to use. Now, what sets this site apart from maybe like Humble Bundle or Steam is that they always have some sort of voucher on the front of their page. So this voucher is like for an extra 15, 20, 25, 23% off. It gives you a little bit more of a discount than what the games are going for. So if they're on weekly sale, you can add them to cart and then use those coupons, that voucher, to knock the price down even more. So you can get an even steeper discount. So that's why, I have a hard time paying $60 for a game, essentially right when it comes out. If it's a game I really, 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 really want, then yeah, I understand that, but always look for deals. That's what it's all about. Gaming on a budget. You may be watching this video and maybe you're like, I have no problem paying $60 for a game every other week, and you make money really well. Well, there's going to be the opposite of that. There's going to be individuals that maybe don't make that much money. There's going to be individuals that maybe do make that much money, but they decide, I'm going to spend my money smarter and more wisely. That's the thing. You can always find a deal in this day and age. So that's how I've built my PC game collection. Now, granted, am I going to play all 200 and odd number of games that I own on PC right now? No, probably not. Not all of them. And then the Humble Bundle, I get games that I don't want, essentially, but they're there. So I'm not going to play some of the games. But if you look at it and you're like, well, this game retails for $15, I can get for $10 and I can get all this other stuff to maybe see if there's something there that strikes my interest, then yeah, go in ahead and buy it. So that's how I save money as being a PC gamer versus really the other platforms of a console gamer. With console gaming, that's a whole different story. They normally don't run sales as deep as that as often, and that's the case. It's just harder to find sales. on consoles, but it's all really easy on PC to find sales. So that was my 3 sites that I mainly go to every week to check deals. If you guys have one that maybe I missed, I know there is a good forum out there called Cheap Ass Gamer. If you just type that into Google, that will come up. They track sales like crazy. They do ads and everything. So in-store sales, they'll track those. But if I missed any other sites that maybe a fellow PC gamer uses, please let me know. I'm more than willing to check it out. From there, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video and you don't like saving money, give it a thumbs down. From there, feel free to comment down below and subscribe for more gaming YouTube videos that I do. And from there, I'll see you guys next time.